All right, well, it's Tuesday, which means our Nicole Coughlin is getting ready to explore once again for our 58 Hometowns project. Today, she's heading to Jackson, checking out the best places to be and all the village has to offer.
That's right, but first, we want to know what makes this piece of Washington County so special. Now, joining us today to tell us more is Village President Mike Schwab. Mike, good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's good. Good to see you, sir. Listen, tell us about Jackson and why it's such a great place to live.
Jackson's a great place to live for the same reason today it was 20 years ago when my family and I moved here. It's in a great location in Washington County at the junction of Highway 60 and Highway 45, so it's convenient to get to everything in the Milwaukee area and farther north. It's just a great place to be. But one of the things that really drew my family and me to Jackson years ago was the education. Jackson Elementary is one of the best elementary schools in the West Bend School District. And there's also parochial schools that are great. In fact, Jackson has 2 parochial high schools within a couple miles of the village. So it's really great. And it's a great family-friendly place, but it's also a great business-friendly place. We've got a great business park that's continually growing. One of our major partners in the business community is planning to expand and double their size here in Jackson. It's just a great place to be. Friendly people, great people. I like to say we have 7,993 great people in Jackson and 8 difficult ones.
I like that. I like that, Mike. So really, are there any gems that you recommend Nicole should head out to today? Somewhere that you love to go with the family, or any secret spots?
Well, it's not too much of a secret anymore, but we do have a great splash pad at Hickory Park. Our Park and Rec department has done a great job building up things for families to do. The splash pad is good. We have an inclusive play area there. That's good. Great businesses around. Jackson really is, some communities can boast about a lake or water that they have. We do have one lake that we're working to develop greater parks on. But for us, it really has to be the splash pads. We have a great park system, and they're well maintained and look great. A lot of people enjoy them.
Awesome, Mike.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it sounds like a great time out there. Yeah. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.
Hello to you, Mike. Yes, a beautiful day here in Jackson up in Washington County. And if you come to Jackson, you come to Coffeeville Company. People know that around here. So this, of course, is one of the places we had to stop, see, and enjoy. Thank you for having us. Give us a little bit. I was just telling you, I was here years ago because people all over the area know about this place. But tell us a little bit about Coffee.
So we were, it's a renovated farmhouse built in 1848, and we opened in 2016. So we just celebrated our 6-year anniversary.
Wow, and it's amazing. And you have local customers. You can see it here. Ryan, talk a little bit about what's going on here behind us.
So back here we have a bat roaster. That is primarily how we roast our beans. We have another one down the street at our farm location. We source all of our beans from different areas all over the world, and then we roast them here. We get them from the roastery to your cup of coffee in about a week. So way fresher than what you're going to be experiencing other places.
Coffee's one thing, but you have amazing food here too, smoothies, right?
Yep, we have bakery, we have lunch and breakfast. Also have smoothies. Everything is sourced with the best ingredients we can find, local whenever we can find it, and with emphasis on quality, always.
And always on the community as well, right, Sandy? That's a big priority for you.
It is, absolutely. We have a very supportive community, and we support the community as well. We have our high schools and also the grade schools, and we do a lot of fundraiser events.
And an event in September, right?
We do, our cafe.
Okay.
Yep, Coffeeville Autumn Fair event, a second weekend in September.
Okay, there it is. You can't miss it. Coffeeville Company right here. This is 60, right, in Jackson. So you drive through Jackson, you're going to see this place. Beautiful history, great people, and good coffee. So that's a good combination. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll toss it back to you. Hello to you. Yes, Jackson Parks and Recreation Director joining us right now. And this is a great day to be here. Thank you for letting us stop by, Kelly.
Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the space.
All right. Well, welcome to beautiful Jackson, Wisconsin. We are so proud to showcase for you today our beautiful splash park. This is a great addition to our Jackson community. We built this back in 2010. It's a recirculated splash park. It's a fun way for all the little kiddos to cool off a little bit, have some fun,
Yeah.
and a place for the families to come that's a safe environment. And it is recirculated. We don't have a pool or an aquatic center, so this is fantastic. Oh, we have one of our little friends.
They're going to turn it back on.
Get it going,
Okay.
because we didn't want it to crack
Hey.
up. Yay, it's going.
Nice job, guys.
Thank you, friends.
So that's a splash pad over
This is
here.
the splash park.
Yeah.
So fun. And then if we kind of morph over right adjacent to it here is our inclusive playground. And this is really special. This we just dedicated in 2019. And you'll see in a lot of communities they have all-inclusive playgrounds that are strictly for kids with special needs, things like that. In Jackson, we really wanted to take it one step further because we wanted it to not only be for those children, but also for all children. So if you have a family that has multitudes of kids with different abilities, you could have a 2-year-old in the tot area, a child that may need wheelchair assistance in the center area,
And everything.
and then we have a 14-foot slide that goes up for maybe older children that want to come and all play together.
I
So
love it.
It turned out to be a beautiful win-win for everybody, and the whole community came together to do this project too.
That's what you were saying is special about this place.
Oh, right. We have a group. It's the Friends of the Jackson Park and Rec, and they were great. They raised over $100,000 for the playground project, which is really amazing.
Only a
And-
few seconds left, but we want to let people
yes,
know
yes,
the
yes.
community center, right?
Oh, and the Jackson Area Community Center right across the street. We're programming for little kids, seniors, everything. So you've got a one-stop shop right here in Jackson for families, seniors, everybody. It's an awesome place. We're really proud of it.
You should be. It's such a nice village. Everybody's been so welcoming. So thank you very much.
Thank you again for coming out, and come have some action in Jackson.
Action in
We'd love to have
Jackson.
you.
There you go. All right, we'll toss it back to you guys in studio. Here we are at Hasmer Lake, and Jen Keller from the village of Jackson has been so welcoming. Thank you again for having us today. This is a neat little spot in town. Tell us about this place.
Yes, we couldn't bring you guys to the village without showing you the crown jewel of natural resources here, which is Hasmer Lake. The lake itself has had a lot of activity over the years with formerly a resort site. Now we have programmed as much as we can on a DNR-owned property. The village has an annual fish derby, and we're looking to expand that use into the future.
Yeah, it could be a bright future here. Like, look at all the kids. This is just a normal scene on a weekday summer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's picnicking, kayaking. I've come to find out on the weekends it can be pretty competitive parking.
I love it. I love it. All right, so this again, we're on the west side of Hasmer Lake here in Jackson. And again, I said it's been a great day in the village. What do you want people to know? A lot of people who maybe have never been to Jackson. Such a welcoming place.
Absolutely welcoming. A lot of families and existing residents staying because we value those quality of life measures, whether it's programming at the community center, access to the lake here, picking up a good meal. But the village board is also investing heavily in expanding the public's access to something like this lake.
Yeah.
And so we hope to bring some exciting amenities in the next couple of years.
Awesome. All right, so keep your eye on Jackson here in Washington County. The kids just got a fish just a few minutes before, so we were hoping they would get one on live TV, but that bobber's not moving. So thanks again for having us. Great day in the village of Jackson. Right now, we'll send it back to you guys. All right, thanks, Nicole. Today's 58 Hometowns tour brings us up to Washington County. Welcome to the village of Jackson.
Welcome to Coffeeville Company. We roast our own coffee, small batches, and then we have a full menu, which is scratch baking. Everything is baked every day. We have cinnamon rolls to our muffins. We renovated an old farmhouse, and our dining area is of the old farmhouse. And it was built in 1848. It's the atmosphere, the ambience that we have here. If you walk into Coffeeville, you'll see that it is a European style. So it gets that feel for you and that vibe. And it's the community vibe that we like to have here in Jackson as well.
This is Elite Tool and Manufacturing in Jackson, Wisconsin. So we're making molds that produce all your plastic parts that you see in the world. Mainly agriculture, medical, automotive, just at a central located. You know, it's access to the expressway is really nice, you know, so we can get a lot of our, deliveries and everything. It's right there, and most of our employees work and live in this area.
Welcome to the Village of Jackson, and you are here at our Village Municipal Complex. This site is significant to both the Village of Jackson and Washington County. It's the site of former Reuben J. Schmall and their farmstead. This building is special because it is the most recent significant investment of our village. It is a facility of about 60,000 square feet. It brings together our police, fire, and administrative departments. The Village of Jackson welcomes all families. We are well known for not only attracting new families coming and looking to spread their wings. We offer fabulous programming at the community center. We offer many trails and paths.
Thank you to the Village of Jackson. We had a great day visiting your community. For 58 Hometowns, that's a wrap from Jackson.